Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. I much appreciate it. You may have just heard me like knee in my desk. Uh, we are using probably, honestly, I don't even know if it's the worst or second worst. Because really, these two are like whatever. At least this, actually, I'll say this one is the worst. Because at least Feel No Pain has like pretty good modifier. Like Pained Outburst, you know. It's good. If you get pinned by a dog, this will knock it off, right? It's quite. This is good. Yeah, we have. We're using burst limiter over it now. You're wondering why, and I say to you, I don't know. We have heavyweight, linchpin, towering presence, steady grip, frag bomb, soften them up, point blank barrage with bullet bravado, and light them up with ammo stash. Coward culling. I was thinking of going to like stay close, but like I need this for a penance. So I need to kill enemies suppressed by coward culling. So I figured I'd just go towards that. Then we have Delight and Destruction, Get Stuck In, Bruiser, Unstoppable Momentum, Massacre, Mobile in Placement. Then we have Burst Limiter, Maximum Firepower, more Burst Limiter, and Good Shooting. Although Good Shooting's like kind of, well, it's on the Ripper Gun, it's fine. We're using the Ripper Gun, which is why we have Flechette, which is why we have Delight and Destruction, because we actually have Bleed. It also has Cavalcade to increase the crit. And then we have the Delver's Carsolus Mach 2 Pickaxe with Slaughter and Head Taker. That's the build. Let's get into a game, shall we? Jan snuck up on me. Alrighty, my coffee is really watery, and I don't know why, and I'm a little sad. I'm still going to drink it, but I can still be sad about it. Alrighty. Oh man. Ouch. 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 It's chilly. It's chilly. More in clandestine glory on. It's been chilly. We're supposed to get some snow, but I don't think so. If we got snow, I truly surprised, let alone rain. We got a little bit of rain a couple weeks ago, but like nothing crazy. Damn it. So the Chiefs are playing the Bills, I think, or the Texans or something. I think it's Buffalo Bills, because I vaguely remember a Buffalo. And me being an avid not Chiefs fan, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm obviously rooting for the Bills because they must defeat this great evil that is the Kansas City Chiefs. And all I'm saying is I hope the Bills win, or whoever the team the Chiefs are playing. I hope they win because holy moly, I hate Kansas. Oh my goodness. Fuck. That damn thing magnetized to me. It's okay, at least we got some cooldown with Lucky Bullet and Bruiser. Although it's not a lot of cooldown with Lucky Bullet because Lucky Bullet doesn't proc that often. Procs 12% of the time, which I guess is okay on the Ripper Gun, but the ammo we get back is like, well, we don't get any ammo back, we just don't use an ammo, right? Which is why it should be like, Lucky Bullet should be a percentage, right? It should be like, you get 10% or 8% ammo back. I think that would be a good number. I'm gonna say this guy's got to bleed out insane, right? Now, I brought the Ripper Gun mostly because I wanted to play with the Ripper Gun. And the burn plus bleed is like really good monstrosity damage. So that's always fun. Oh, don't mind if I do. Only a few more weeks for Monster Hunter. Oh, I'm so excited. I played Monster Hunter 4 for the channel. I got to, I need to get back there, because I didn't finish I got to high rank, but I didn't, You're joking, man. That's so unlucky. Man, I wish I brought Feel No Pain. I should get back to it, because I got to the high rank. I beat the main story, and I haven't beat the high rank story. Another one I want to do is, I want to do Monster Hunter, 2. I wish I was able to shove this damn dog. If I had Feel No Pain, we'd be juicing, but unfortunately, I do not. Bonk. Ah. Ow. Alright. Very weird. Oh, so Ninja Gaiden's getting a remake, or a full remake on Unreal, and it's on Unreal Engine 5. And it's 83 gigs, and I saw some people blaming Unreal Engine 5 and talk to me like I don't know a single thing about it. Game development. Is Unreal Engine 5 really that bad when it comes to file size? Obviously it's got 4K graphics and all this HD fidelity shit, but is it really Unengine 5, or is it just companies not knowing how to compress their files? Because, obviously I know the funny meme is that Western devs are, terrible at compressing their files. Is this just another one of those cases? Even if it's, I don't necessarily know if it's necessarily a Western dev. One way to kickstart your revive is getting exploded. Because 83 gigs is Ninja Gaiden, the first game was just a couple of gigs, so 83 feels like a lot. I mean, I know that it's a full fucking 83? Even Monster Hunter Wilds is 120, although I don't know if that's made in Unity. I assume it is. Monster Hunter World was. Or not Unity, Unreal. Is it just Unreal Engine 5? Because I've never heard of any other, engine being, bad. Like that. In terms of, size. So I can't imagine it's just Unreal Engine 5's fault, though, right? Surely? And obviously, I know why development uses Unreal Engine 5. I'm not complaining about Unreal Engine 5. Some people complain about Unreal Engine 5. I don't complain about it. It's obviously a good tool, hence why people use it, right? It's a good, easy tool to use, and you don't want to have to spend. You don't follow Notch's word and make your own engine for a game, because obviously we know that Notch can't even work his own damn engine when he was working on Minecraft. You have to remember, those old zombie spawner rooms used to be what Notch referred to as dungeons. So I don't take any game advice from that guy, really. Although he did make one of the most popular games in the world, so credit where credit is due. Obviously he has no hand in it anymore, because, He's evil. Button. Zooey Mama is all I will say. Grenade for me. Ooh. Speaking of evil, there's this new anime called, it's like something MD Darktide. It's like, I don't remember her name. It's her name. I've only watched the first episode. Please leave me alone. Doctor Detective. And it's literally just House MD is an anime girl. I thought, like, when I first saw the memes, I was like, oh, this is memes because it's like kind of like one of those hospital dramas. House MD is an anime girl. But in the first episode, she verbally berates a parental figure for how they for essentially getting their child into this mess. She completely ignores the safety and health of patients for her own personal gain, or like personal entertainment, and only gets involved when the cases are really interesting. This is literally just House MD as a cute little anime girl. And quite frankly, the first episode was great. Had an insane twist at the end where you're like, yep, this is fucking House. I can see it playing out already. Can I not shoot through those floors? I guess not. I'll take that. Then there's a sec I read out, which is great. It's a new episode of Sakamoto. Days I gotta watch later. Later, haters. All those guys running out. New episode of Sakamoto Days, which I gotta watch, obviously. Yeah. And then I want to watch that. I'll solo any boss so I can go home early thing, which is like this super powerful adventurer like becomes a guild maid, which is funny because essentially the Adventurers Guild is so prevalent in like fantasy anime and stuff that's essentially just like fantasy DMV, which is just really funny to me. Flying, burn, and bleed. That's what we're doing, baby. Just help my ally out there. Just blow all those zombies up. Mostly because I also wanted to throw the grenade. The grenade's very fun. The grenade is very fun to throw. Here's a modifier, by the way. I don't know if I ever showed that. Time tension engagement zone. I think I did at the start when I was like, oh, it's Clandestine Gloriana. A very tough map. Probably the hardest map. Just like that middle bit is killer, man. Especially on fucking Havoc. Oh, boy. Speaking of Havoc, that Havoc video I posted, my first experience with Havoc 40, I thought my build was fine. Some people seem to disagree. I don't think my build is fine. I know my build is fine, okay? Good room for improvement, obviously. But some comments had made it like I had just like, chose the worst build in history. I deleted them, obviously. I delete a lot of comments. And whenever I delete comments, like it's not always because like just some hateful shit or some like just dumb shit. I'll delete comments I get annoyed at. if I read your comment and I'm like, this is annoying, I'm gonna delete it 9 times out of 10. Sometimes I let them sit, but usually I delete comments off of a you have annoyed me basis. Oh, someone dropped it. I didn't realize. Probably should use more of my bullets for picking it up, but you know, I'm an Ogryn. I've never said I'm efficient. Not a monstrosity spot yet, which is kind of making me sad. Thank you for keeping the damage stim. Love me some damage stim. I learned that the damage stim apparently... Oh, no monstrosity, speak of the devil. Apparently, decreases peril generation, which is kind of cool. Like, peril build, I mean. And not having any melee, but like perks kind of sucks, like a lot. Oh, using open weapons without heavy hitter. But I'm not playing this build because I think it's good. I don't think this build I'm running right now is good. I think it's like okay at best. Really, just dipping all your cash into the range is fine, but like it does kind of. It does kind of suck a little. I'm gonna take this because, you know, learn how to hashtag be greedy, hashtag whiplash, hashtag the movie. Okay, I'll just miss, that's fine. Whew. You know, one of my favorite traits, I have a friend who's in the military. One of my favorite things is like talking to him about stuff the military is currently doing, because like the military currently is doing just like, oh yeah, the military's at the border because of an executive order. And I asked him about it, and he said, yeah, this is basically just a glorified photo shoot. There's really nothing to do down here. He's like, yeah, it seemed like it. Oh, speaking of military, this is completely unrelated. I guess tangentially related with events going on. So, because of Elon Musk, his little stunt he pulled at the old inauguration, some Reddit links, which is like, oh, well, not even some, quite a few Reddits are banning posts to Twitter/X. Which is really funny because I was talking about it with that military buddy, and I was like, yeah, it's like whatever, but it's just very funny because he'll be like, yeah, I'm scrolling Reddit, and then like fucking some town in Montana will be on my feed like, we'll be banning links to Twitter, and we were like, people live in Montana, people have internet in Montana. It's just very funny thinking like some community Reddit being like, yeah, we're banning links to Twitter. It's like, I mean, I respect I respect the gesture. I get why you're doing it, but it's just very funny because you are like a town with 4 people in it. Obviously, like bigger places are doing it as well, but it's just very funny when it's town-based Reddit. The concept of town-based Reddit is also very fun to me because it's like they could live around Redditors at any moment. I will say, I saw the so Warhammer obviously has a lot of Reddit memes, which is like, yeah, if you enjoy them, fine, but I hate Reddit humor. I saw the most Reddit meme I've ever seen in the history of forever. So much that it made me like close Twitter for like the rest of the day. It was so bad. It was the Darth Maul scene when he first reveals his dual lightsabers. But it was photoshopped to be a Kriegsman, and he had dual shovels, like essentially like a 2-sided shovel. And it made me like, I don't even want to say like gag, because I just felt a cold discontent for it. Which is like, this is... You made me look at this. How could you? It was truly, truly horrible. Like, Kriegsman memes are, like, rarely funny. Mostly because it's the same 3 fucking jokes. Just like, it's funny, haha, like happy gas mask noises, happy shovel noises. How about I kill you with the rock noises, huh? Slow roasted Ogryn. Like, I don't know, that shit is just so, like, I mean, I don't like Kriegsmen that much as an army in general. Like, I think they kind of insist upon themselves. And also, they're not even, like, I get it, the Kriegsman lore is cool. I'm just not a big Kriegsman. I'm like, my favorite Militarum regiment is, well, this might be a cop-out, Tanith First and Only, obviously. Second favorite is probably the Valhallans, once again, probably from Caiaphas Cain, leave me alone, but they're cool. Also, big fan of the Savlar Chem Dogs, mostly because they're just kind of funny. Like, Savlar Chem Dog memes are usually more funny than Kriegsman memes. Not always, just usually. Sometimes they're on the same reference, but like Carmel Dancing, Savlar Chem Dog memes, that's like kind of Reddit-y. But I think that's still funnier than the shovel memes. Like, I like the Savlar Chem Dog simply because there was a in one of the see, this is why it sucks not having any melee bonuses. Is the Ogryn. Which is why I think the Ogryn needs a melee buff in general, right? Where was it? Oh, right. In the one of the Throne of Fire books in the Indominus Crusade series, there was a Sisters of Battle regiment fighting some Nurgle cult, the Death Guard, and a bunch of Nurgle cultists and demons. And they had a guard regiment attachment of Savlar Chem Dogs. And they were on like a last-ditch scenario. This was like the last bastion. It was do or die here. And the sister, like the leader, I can't remember what her name was or what her rank was. I want to say she wasn't a Hospitaller. She was a, she was just like a sister of battle that was like higher in the command. Like essentially like a sergeant or something, or a captain or something. I can't remember the ranking names for Sisters of Battle at this moment. Please forgive me. And she asked the commissar in charge of, and the commissar was like this cool suave guy, so that really like enjoyed it. He was a badass. How's your guardsman regiment? And he said, oh, they're chemmed up to the gills and they're having a wonderful time. It's like, just made me chuckle.
Given the likelihood of violence, I'll be avoiding us in the control room at the end. I'll require the strike team to assist from outside.
Maybe steel is nothing to the value of your own skin. Is that it?
Hardly. The exposed wiring in the control room yet is potentially lethal.
Alrighty. I mean, really, obviously being a Savlar Chem Dog means you're a right piece of shit, but like, if you're gonna be a guardsman, at least be the guardsman where you get to be chemmed out of the fucking, chemmed off your gourd. Probably be having more fun generally. Like, one thing I will say to trace back to my Kriegsmen, I don't hate the Kriegsmen, as I said. I think their lore is cool as shit. I just think their memes are horrible. Ouch. Release me. Thank you. I was gonna say this guy's gonna bleed out right now. But like one example of like Kriegsman lore I love is there's this little story. And a Kriegsman, I think it was Vestroyan firstborn. One of the hoity-toity regiments, right? Oh my god, I'm getting rinsed. God, those little SMG fuckers, I hate them so much. They were essentially like on a battlefield, and a Kriegsman medic was started like draining blood from a dying or dead Vestroyan, and the Vestroyan medic was like, "Whoa, what the fuck are you doing?" And the Kriegsman was like, "Hey, these guys aren't using it. This could save someone else's life. We're in a war." And then it moved on, and the Vestroyan's like, "Fuck, I guess." Like, I think that shit's cool because like that complete utilitarian vibe the Kriegsman have is very cool because obviously the you know, the Kriegsmen are you know, they're very much like a penance-based regiment because obviously their past and their whole issue with the Civil War and the stuff, and like, them being clones or like vat grown, I guess. Not clones is probably not the right term. I guess it is cloning. Like, what is vat growing but cloning? Are we supposed to be doing something? Have I completely lost the plot here? I think we're looking for power cells. The background music on this mission is so good. I wish I took a knife. But at the same time, if I took a knife, I'd probably have other problems. Where the Feth is this power cell? Pardon my tanning. That's not a power cell. Hello, you. Ow. God, really having no fucking melee bonuses sucks so much. I'm gonna take that so I stop eating at the med station there. Or the bait. Get off. Jesus. You put it down like New York City. Oh, there's a new Fulgrim book coming out too. It's gonna be very fun to see what old Snake Boy's been up to and how, on the scale of 1 to 10, how pissed he is Gilliman's alive again. Snake Boy. Surely we're gonna have to calibrate in a second here, right? Surely. There we go. I was about to say, if the answer is no, that's fine, but... Boop. Boop. Oh, what are these locations? Boop. And boop. You put it down like New York City. Anyway, moral of the story, Kriegers, pick your meme game up.
The process appears to be concluded. I never doubted the end result.
I think the faction that probably is the best memes in 40k is probably like, I'm gonna say it's gotta be either orcs or Tyranids. Cause like all Votan jokes are rockin' stone, diggy diggy hole, all like Nurgle's not bad. Nurgle's mostly about being stinky a gamer. All the fucking Slanesh ones are the same damn just horny joke over and over and over and over and over and over. Space Marine fans ones are also pretty bad. I think like when we get to like start breaking down the individual chapters, they can improve. Like I think Ultramarine memes are typically better than like Black Templar memes. And the White Scars probably have the best memes. So mostly because most of the White Scar memes involve the Who, and I love the Who. Orc memes are pretty good too. Orc meme, like the purple orc thing is always kind of funny. Tau memes are like, I don't know. I've never seen like a good Tau meme. I don't know. I don't see many Tau memes. That being said, mostly memes about the Tau, but not necessarily Tau memes. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, probably Tyranids. Tyranids probably got the best memes out there. I think Guardsman memes in general are pretty funny, but once again, once you start breaking down to individual regiments, the memes can vary. But yeah. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, if you made this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I am not your mother. But you better brush your teeth now. Have a good one. Bye-bye.